come on in. Listen, man, I want to say major salute. If you are seeing this video, I want to say major salute if you have made money on today. Matter of fact, as you guys come on in here, let me know where you from. Yep, let me know where you from. And then I want you guys to let me know if you made money today, okay? Do me those two things off the top. Let me know where you from. Let me know if you guys made money today. Listen, man, I got a huge announcement. I got several announcements, but I wanted to bring it to the family first, man. But first off, man, I want to say major salute, guys. Let me know where you from. Let me know if you made money today. I already see Atlanta in the building, South Carolina, Zambia, Detroit, what you already know, Chicago, Dallas, St. Louis, Arizona, Charlotte, Detroit, Colorado, Cleveland, Brooklyn, New York, Charlotte, the whole nine, LA. Listen, man, I want to say major salute, guys. I want to take the time to let you know how proud of you I am on this journey. I often talk about your losses being lessons. And there are some lessons that you got to learn through the losses that's going to propel you to a whole nother level, man. And so on the journey, you got to take it one day at a time, one play at a time. You also got to remember the importance of getting 1% better each day. If you guys could do things such as like make note of where you bought and versus where would a better entry had been, and then just make little minor adjustments on your journey, guys, this is how you ultimately get that result that I know so many of you are after, okay? But again, it takes time, it takes practice, and sometimes unfortunately that comes with taking your losses. We call them lumps because I don't look at them like that. I often say I lost more than all you guys to get to this level of expertise. I lost more than all you guys to get to this level of being able to make so much money in a short amount of time. So it's possible you're going to recover. But listen to this, man. I want you to understand that the stock market is the greatest vehicle for wealth creation. Did you guys see that Larry Ellison made $1 billion in a day, became the world's richest man, past Elon Musk? And that shows you the power of the stock market. That shows you, when I often tell you guys it's the greatest vehicle for wealth creation, you're not doing that in real estate. You're not doing that in nothing else. I don't care what the sector is, what the asset class is. You're not doing that. Athletes, professional athletes are not doing that. You have to be an investor, okay? You have to be an owner. And those are the only two ways you can do something of that magnitude. With that being said, though, guys, listen, our UNH play. I want you guys to let me know if UNH has done well by you. You know what I'm saying? If our APOD, I want to hear if APOD have served you guys well, okay? I also want to hear if Lyft, if you guys were able to get in Lyft. I want to touch on all three, and I want to teach you a lesson today. I want to touch on all three and teach you a lesson. Guys, you have to always remember when you are following guidance and you're following somebody that's an expert at what they do, you have to trust the process. So I'm going to start with UNH. Remember, we introduced UNH at 300 and all the negative news was coming out. And I was talking about the importance of letting it fall, let them push it down to 268. We start talking about it at 303. But we start buying dollar cost averaging. So that just means you buy a little here, a little here, a little here. You just buy a little more as it go down. All of a sudden it hit our numbers 260. I think it might have went to 230 even. Okay, Coach didn't buy that low, but I bought it at 268, the levels that I told you guys about. And now all of a sudden it has made the exact move we discussed in terms of not only recapturing the level it fell from, but going even further to close those gaps. That was a life-changing move that all took place within this year, okay? APOD. How many of you guys are getting busy with APOD, okay? APOD, I introduced and placed on your radar because as a technician, I often tell you guys, I don't have to love a stock. I don't have to like a stock. but I read the charts. What do I say? Everybody say this: the money is in the charts. So this is why I want you to focus on learning the charts so much, because what I'm going to teach you, I want you to replicate. I want you to be able to go and look at a chart to be able to see that a breakout is going to happen. You guys remember when we got APOD? Somebody tell me what price has APOD ran up since then. I saw somebody up 70% on APOD. I saw somebody up 35%. You guys are just doing so well, but you're following good teaching, you're following good instructions, but more importantly, why I'm so proud of you guys is because you are executing. If you are listening to this, hit the like button for me. Make sure we get the likes up. Make sure we get to 1,000 likes on this, if not more, okay? But on top of APOD, okay, guys, you are getting another chance to see what's possible. So you got APOD in your bag. You got UNH in your bag. Are you guys taking in the lesson that these plays didn't just go straight up? And this is why I'm loving you guys' perseverance and your resilience. You thugged it out with me in those plays. You weathered the storm in those plays. Some stuff, yeah, they hit when I give it to you, because that's what I do. I always have to say, we have to say I don't miss. But bitch, because I don't miss, it don't mean that the play won't have some rainy days, some stormy days, some drawdown, but you guys trusted the process. You guys had time on your contract, and I also want you to embrace buying the shares too. So you have a two-pronged approach. You got the shares and you have the options, so that you're making money in two ways. I call that having two streams of income, okay? And so I'm so proud of you, because you all have demonstrated the necessary resilience to be successful in this game, okay? Now take it to our most recent new play, which is Lyft, okay? We told you guys about Lyft at around $14. Lyft is already at $18. Lyft is headed to $20 and $30, okay? It's gonna go higher than that, but I like to give you targets so that you can stay disciplined. Discipline and patience is the key to success in this game. All the shiny stuff, all the bells and whistles, all the trying to look cool and sound deep, that stuff is fine and well. But discipline and consistency, discipline and patience are the hallmarks of what you need to be successful if you are going to trade. Investing is a little more passive. Investing is a little more easy because you're just buying and holding, and you can just let the play do what it do. But when you're trying to add the trading component, I'm trying to teach you a skill that gets you up off the corporate plantation, okay? And when you add the trading component, that's when you need the patience, that's when you need the discipline, that's when you need the consistency. But that's why you got to track your results, because you have to get very familiar with the things that are plaguing you, okay? The success is going to take care of itself, but you guys need to be experts of, man, I bought too high. Man, I got caught chasing. Man, I jumped in late. Man, I have FOMO. Man, I didn't use my stop loss. Man, I got to get better at managing my risk. That's what you got to become a master of, because everything else will flow from there, okay? So with that being said, Lyft, I want to touch on this for all you guys, okay? People been asking, Coach, I'm up 25% already in our Lyft play, and I am too with you guys, okay? Is it too late to get in? None of our plays are ever too late to get in. You have to wait for a pullback. Let me say that one more time. None of our plays is too late to get in. Yes, you might have already missed a 25% run up, but they're still going to dip back down. They might dip down 5%. And so your start point may be 5%, and you're taking it to our target prices. Let me know if that makes sense. So for instance, somebody might make 10,000, you might make 8,000 just because your start point. You still won. Now, the next time I call a play for all of us, you're going to know the importance of, like, man, I could have made $2,000 more had I got my entry better, had I perfected my entry, and then boom, I'm in and out once the price target is hit, okay? So no, it's not too late for Lyft, for example, but you need to wait for a pullback. Okay, you need to let a red day come. What does red days mean for us? Red days mean when it's blood in the streets, it's time to eat. So that means, so when a red day come, don't think the play is over with. You need to say, oh, this is what coach mean. This type of day is when he wants us to buy if we have missed something. If we missed an opportunity, it's the red day. It's the fall after earnings. Okay, I don't change my thesis on the plays I give because I have high conviction that what I say is correct. I have high conviction that the price targets and the technical breakdown that I provide for you is going to hit 100 times out of 100 times. What only gets me off my square is if leadership changes or they do something that's out of body. Okay, so I don't trip on earnings. If earnings don't go my way, it just be a chance to get in at a lower price, rebuy back in, or add more shares at a lower level. I still believe that the targets that I set before you guys will get hit. So with that being said, I want you guys to use red days, bad news. UNH had the bad news, okay? They used bad news to take UNH down, but I told you UNH was going to do everything that it did. And then you use earnings drop. So say a company beats on earnings and then they drop the stock. If it beats on earnings, if it beats on revenue, if it beats the top and bottom line, but the company falls, you have to still know that fall is a buying opportunity when you're in a bull market. I want to be specific. I want to be clear. The fall after an earnings beat is a buying opportunity when you're in a bull market. All it's going to do is a chance for you to get in. Think about Netflix. Netflix is the best streaming service. Netflix get crushed every earnings only to come back if you wait 3 days. And it goes back and it goes higher and it makes new all-time highs. That's why we do that. Now Meta takes off on earnings and goes to whole new levels, okay? So you have to learn these things. But any stock that you are with me, I want you to have shares and I want you to learn how to trade options. But if a stock price falls, it's not for you to abandon what I taught you guys from the get-go. I still need you to stay 10 toes down. I still need you to lock in. I still need you to remember our price targets and respect them when they get hit. Meaning you got to take profit because I need you to pat yourself on the back. You got to take profit because I need you to reward yourself for a job well done, okay? That is how this goes. And so listen, man, we're going to keep cooking. We're going to keep putting in the work. We're going to keep getting 1% better each day. We're going to keep learning how to use Moo. We're going to keep learning how to use Robinhood. We're going to keep learning how to perfect our craft every single day because it's an opportunity. It don't mean you got to trade every day. There might not be a trade to take every day, but you still, at the very minimum, should be taking mental reps on how you can get better, on things you seeing, on things you would have did had you took that trade. So do me a favor, guys. Make sure you get the likes up. Make sure you share this. Make sure you subscribe, okay? We're doing something special around here, and I still feel we could be doing more to spread the word. We could be doing more to increase the visibility. We could be doing more to reach more people. Meaning, for example, guys, it don't hurt you to share this and then share it 9 more times to make sure you tag a specific person. Like, man, y'all need y'all to tap in. You ain't got to know what you're doing, but I need you to tap in because coach going to teach you. He going to walk alongside you. He going to make sure he show up daily with his videos to make sure you learn the lesson, okay? And so that's what we could be doing. We're also trying to get to 1 million subscribers, okay? So if you haven't liked yet, I need you guys to make sure you subscribe and tell others to do the same. Like, man, help this brother achieve this legendary, monumental milestone, okay? There's not a lot of people that has been this authentic, this consistent, this humble, this giving that has done what we've done, okay? That we're on pace to do. And so if you guys can help in any of those ways, like, man, let's do all we can to organically. We don't do no shortcuts. We don't do no fakery. We don't do no gimmicks. We are all authentic. We are all organic. So if you can share it, if you can like it, if you can get somebody that, like, you know what, man, you will like this guy, Chris. He different. He one of one. He's like that. If you can pass that on to somebody that you know would appreciate it, that's how we get there. Don't let them miss the blessing that I got for y'all for 2026, because we got the 100K challenge for 2026 coming. You could be helping somebody be on that journey so that they can change their financial trajectory. Does that make sense? So do me a favor, man. Get the likes up, share this, subscribe. Make sure we help these videos reach who they need to reach. And that's simply us doing our part. A couple announcements I got, guys. I'm going to be speaking in New York next week, Saturday, I believe. And if you in New York, I got 50 free tickets for those that may want to come and get down with us. I'm going to be putting the information out throughout social media. I'm going to give my Patreon first dibs. So if you are in the Patreon, be on the lookout for this. If you're not in the Patreon, get in the Patreon, because you get access to exclusive stuff. You get access to trader meetups. Like right now, guys, I'm in Vegas. I'm about to go to the Terrence Crawford fight. I'm going to go to the weigh-in. I'm going to do all the stuff. But we also are having meetups for those that's in the know, those that's in the private communities, those that's in the Patreon, those that's in the Discord that is in the Vegas area. But you wouldn't even know about that if you're not tapped in. So get signed up. The link for that stuff is always in the description, because I want to come outside. I'm the guy that's going to show up and coach you guys to greatness, but I also want to come love on you guys and connect with you guys and see you in real life and reciprocate that love, okay? So tap in, okay? So I'm in Vegas. I got an event in New York next week, okay? And so I want to see you guys there if you can. I'll provide more information in the coming days, so be on the lookout for that. Also, what else we got? We got some big things I got going on tonight, big things I got going on tomorrow, but then Saturday is the fight of all fights, fight of the year, Canelo Alvarez and Bud Crawford. If you know anything about me, I love sports. Boxing is one of the sports that I love. And we got two of my favorite fighters, Terrence Bud Crawford and Canelo Alvarez. Terrence Crawford is coming up several weight divisions, but if anybody can do it, he can do it. I so relate to Terrence Crawford on so many levels. You know what I'm saying? And so if anybody can pull off this, it is him. Okay. And so listen, man, last thing, there's been a lot going on in the world. We had the 24-year anniversary of 9/11. I want to send my love and shout outs and condolences to those that lost lives and family members during that time. But then we had a young man that was an influencer just like myself. He just into politics, and he was hosting one of his events just like I host events. And I seen them get assassinated. I seen him get assassinated on social media. Guys, that stuff is real. That stuff could happen to me. That stuff could happen to your other favorite content creators when we're out here doing what we've been called to do, pouring into you guys, showing up to stuff, putting on things for y'all to come to. And so pray over your people is what I want to tell you. Keep us prayed up. Keep us in your prayer. This world is a wicked place filled with wicked people willing to do anything, okay? Because they're not happy with themselves and where they may be. But one thing I need y'all to do for me, keep me covered. Keep me prayed up. If I got any prayer warriors in here, you make sure you intercede over my life, okay? I understand that half of where I'm at is because y'all prayed for me. Half of where I'm at is because y'all rock with me. Half of where I'm at is because you guys supported me. That stuff doesn't go unnoticed with me, okay? But on top of that, If you not a prayer warrior, go get some prayer warriors. Matter of fact, go share this with a prayer warrior and fast forward it to this portion of the live stream so that they know what they need to do. They know what their assignment is. Okay. If you know some prayer warriors, you need to be locking in. You see all this stuff going on. And I tell you all the time, God, when I trade, I talk to the Lord. Like today, I made 43,000 on Tesla, but I was down before I made the money. I'm looking like, Lord, I need you to come through for me. Lord, I know you ain't about to let me take a loss on this. Or in the morning, before I get up every morning at 5, I go work out and I say, Lord, we getting busy today. You know what I'm saying? Make sure these plays hit. Make sure these plays that I told these people, that I told these folks, make sure they come through. I did the work. I did all the stuff for them. Now you do the rest. Okay? So listen, man, I just wanted to pop at y'all for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Overall, I need you to make sure you are buying shares of the stuff we get, because I need you making money in both ways. I need you to have two streams of income. If I give you a play, if I give you a home run, you need to buy the shares of it too. You need to buy every share of it you can, because I want you to have two streams of income off of one asset. Let me know if that logic and that strategy is understood. This is how I do it. So if I buy Tesla stock, I buy Tesla car. If I buy Nvidia stock, I buy Nvidia car, because obviously in my head, I believe it's going up. If I buy Palantir shares, I buy options on Palantir so that I can take advantage of the upward capital appreciation that the stock's gonna have. Listen, man, coach gonna get up out of here. I wanted to come love on you guys. I wanted to let you guys know I'm proud of you. Continue to persevere, continue to stay resilient, continue to stay 10 toes down, but more importantly, get 1% better each day, okay? Everybody be in the Discord first thing in the morning. Remember, Monday sets the standard. The Monday sets the tone, but Friday sets the standard. And if Friday sets the standard, guess what we gonna do? We gonna put the smack down on the market tomorrow, okay? Because we gotta finish out the week on a strong note, on a high note, okay? So listen, man, I'm gonna get up out of here. We make videos like this every day. So if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result. Very few consider the journey. Do me a favor. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stocks using my link below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.